Today, Vegeta gets his chance to take out his frustrations on poor Jace.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell to help us achieve the 300k mortal plan. Every soul counts. We are picking up where we left off in Dragon Ball fan manga that covers Bulma and Vegeta falling in love on planet Namek. If you did miss the first couple of parts, I'm gonna leave a link to the playlist in the description below and the top comment. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. Also, I'm gonna leave the Twitter account to the creator, Queen of Fangs. That way you guys can stay up to date with the Dragon Ball fan manga and support our content through there. Let's go ahead and jump right in. In the last episode of Bulma Loves Vegeta on Namek, Bulma messes with Vegeta's mind and gets underneath his skin, almost skin to skin, quite literally, telling Vegeta just go for it, but knowing that Vegeta won't because his mission is something that he's hyper focused on, as well as his rivalry with Goku. There is no more room inside Vegeta for anyone else. But Vegeta does go out of his way to make Bulma happy by showing her the control and engine room of Frieza's ship. That way she can take notes and essentially steal the technology to bring it back to Earth. And as Bulma is ready to start reverse engineering Frieza's ship, she asked Vegeta to see if he wants to help her, but Vegeta is missing. So she has to do it solo, and as she's going through the compartments, she starts talking about how Vegeta is really sad, and he is a guy that just wants to punch his pain away. And ultimately, that's his issue. He needs to get over that, get past that, and move on. But as she's thinking this, the ship begins to shake and begins to rumble. She finds the compartment she's looking for, opens it up, and sees something that she did not expect to see on Frieza's ship. And boom, outside, Vegeta is taking care of Jace quite handily. Now, Vegeta versus Jace is one of my favorite moments in the Namek arc because Vegeta found a member of the Ginyu Force that he could single-handedly take out, and the attacks and abilities and just the whole Jason Voorhees presence that he had on the ship when he was tracking down Jace was one of my favorite moments. But in this, he's basically taking his anger and frustration, his uptightness on poor Jace as he's thinking about Bulma, who is again getting under his skin, telling him that he's shaking, and he says no, he's not. She calls him boring, and as he blasts Jace to smithereens, he says, I'm not boring. At this point, Ginyu has already taken Goku's body, so we have gone a little bit forward here in the Namek saga, but he's surprised that Vegeta has just killed Jace right in front of him, and Vegeta punches Ginyu Goku right in the gut, saying, I'm not boring. And unfortunately for Goku's body, Vegeta completely decimates him, punching him, beating him, kicking him, slamming him into the ground as he continues to think about Bulma. It gets crazy and savage to the point that Goku is yelling at Vegeta, don't kill him, because that is his body. He's going to be stuck in Ginyu's body if that happens. And as Vegeta comes down trying to execute Ginyu and kill him with the final blow, yeah, it's time to change, and this is exactly what happened in the actual anime. Ginyu uses his technique to try to switch bodies with Vegeta. And just what Bulma said came to fruition. She says, you're too distracted, and he absolutely was in this fight. Too distracted thinking about Bulma, not about the fight, and that's why he was about to lose his body until Goku ends up jumping in the way, so that way he can go back to his original body. Ginyu is back, but he still has the ability to switch bodies, and even though he's wounded, he can still try to take Vegeta. So as he begins to power up, his legs get shot up right under him to everybody's shock. Right through the main ship window, Bulma is standing right there with an alien rifle, and she winks at Vegeta. Bulma did not expect earlier to find hidden alien weaponry, I think mainly because she didn't think that Frieza's army needed like guns, standard issue guns like this. They have the arm guns that most of them use, so it probably was a shock. Also, a lot of them can use ki blast, so there probably isn't much use for this, but if there is some use for this and it is hidden away, I guarantee you it is a very strong gun. And so she shoots a flash grenade right in front of Ginyu, who begins to try to change his body again. And this time it works out just like the anime. Goku picks up the frog and throws it, leading to the body change that we all know and love, Ginyu Frog. And now that Ginyu is a frog, everyone kind of seems a little shocked as to what just happened, and they look over to see Bulma giving them the victory thumbs up. And even Krillin says she's going to brag about this for a long time. Bulma absolutely is a monster in this manga. It's almost like she's like night and day with her counterpart in the anime, where she's much more of a damsel in distress. And this one, she isn't really afraid of much. She's much more of an active player, and she even shot Ginyu, a high-level Dragon Ball character at the time, with a assault rifle just to get him to stop trying to change and transform. So yes, I love this version of Bulma. She is absolutely capable of taking care of herself on this planet, and I absolutely love it. And as Ginyu hops away, it's going to take at least an hour for Goku to heal, but that's way too long because Frieza could be there by then. And even Bulma says, as she's been going through all the databases, there is another tank out there that they could use, but Vegeta says there was, but he destroyed it when Zarbon tried to keep him prisoner there. So they're going to have to wait for him to heal, and heal fast, hopefully. And that's when Vegeta thinks about the Super Saiyan legend out loud, leading to Bulma asking what's going on, and he says it's complicated. The same exact thing she said when he asked about Yamcha. Anyway guys, that is the place we're going to leave off today. I'm going to have a new Dragon Ball chapter for you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern US time. Make sure you're here. Let's go ahead and see who won hashtag End of Video Squad. The winner of today's hashtag End of Video Squad, the soul that decided to stay till the very end of my previous video and drop hashtag End of Video Squad on their comment, is going to be... The best thing I love about this fan manga are the interactions of Vegeta and Bulma, which is something I really wish to see more of in the anime. Love it. We really don't get to see much of them interacting. Like, first Bulma's kind of feisty with him and spunky, but then it kind of cuts to her already having his baby and him being completely dismissive, and then it's just her being a mother. So we actually missed out on a lot of mature and adult themes in Dragon Ball that would have been awesome to see on the silver screen or the manga page. But luckily we have Dragon Ball fan mangas to fill in those spots and give us a more fleshed out stories and fleshed out characters. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care guys.
Subscribe for more content.